long time coming, but I know just keep my gun. I was raised with a pistol in a little tree. What made me this? I had to make up my mind, pick up the weight off my shoulders. I've been down for so long, slipping from sofa to sofa. Think me to be little beat bitches. Oh, shout out to Mo 3. Whoa, whoa. You used to hoe, man. 2 evictions on the door. Niggas in their feelings. Boy, should have been the hoe. But the one gets off, gonna make me wipe niggas' nose. Boom, boom. He ain't tell me about this girl. He ain't tell me about the friend. He ain't tell me niggas cold. My partner tried to curse me out for a ratchet asshole. That's shame, my nigga. I was down on my thing. I was so broke I couldn't fix, man. These niggas acting like bitches. It's been a long time coming. Long time coming. And I know to keep my gun. Keep my gun. Where I come from. Where I come from. It's been a long time coming. Long time coming. But I know to keep my one. Keep my where I come from. Where I come from. Ooh. You treat me like a lady. They said treat you get daddy. I bring a demon to the service. That is boo boo. Ooh. That song is mean. Hold on, we gonna do this. Damn. This is Lamo 3, long time coming. Gang. This little bitty bitch is trying to fuck on me now. You can keep, that's a fact. Yeah, yeah. I was so broke I can't fix. These niggas acting like bitches. Long time, but I know to keep my one, to keep my gun. It can't come from. It's been a long time, but I know to keep my gun. Where I come from, how sweet out of my strap, nigga keep that. Niggas talking me splat behind my back, we gon' seek that, yeah. You gotta feel my pain. Yeah, that's my little introduction. My nigga Mo 3, RIP to Mo 3. They always take the good ones away from us. Feel me, good morning though. You gotta feel my pain. May 6th, 2021. Hold on, let these niggas pass. You gotta feel my pain, yeah. Said it's been a long time coming, long time coming, but I know to keep my faith, Yeah, mate, sunny day outside, you know, if you see me just a shirt on, that means it's sunny outside. The weather's getting a little better. You feel me? It's just gradually. But in Cali, you can call it. You feel me? You feel me? Chill, chill, chill. Stop showing the street sign and everything. Listen, stop. The street signs is stalking me, bro. You know these stalking ass niggas. We're gonna try to look behind street posts and try to identify you through a cloud that's passing by. Oh, it was a cloud that was passing by, and now we got to relocate. We relocated him through the cloud itself. Nah, I mean, these niggas is crazy, man. Nah, me, I decided not to record right away as soon as I got off the bus. I was like, let me walk a few distance, listen to Professor Sum Valkin, whatever his name is. Not whatever his name is, but you know, I'm just bad. I'm illiterate when it comes to pronouncing words, spelling, and everything else like that. I'm still educating myself. I'm not the smartest in the bunch. I have to admit that. You feel me? But I have my own way of learning. You feel me? I just have my own way of learning. I learn the best way that I can. I don't make it as an excuse just because I can't read that good. I don't make that as an excuse not to learn. You feel me? There's so many ways of learning now. With the technology, you can watch videos. You can also let the book read to you. Those audio reading where they read the message to you, where it reads the dot and the commas in chapter 1. That's annoying, but it does the job. Since you can't read yourself, you allow the things to read. There's so many ways you can learn, so it's no excuse. That's why I don't make no excuses for myself. And I found the best way to learn, you feel me? So sometimes, you feel me, even if I can't pronounce the word, and I don't have no way of pronouncing the word, I just type it into Google and look at the definition of the word. But instead of looking at the definition of the word, even when you look at the definition of the word, it breaks it down into where you can pronounce it. And if you still can't pronounce it, you just press on the speaker button and it pronounces it out for you. The technology is there to help you, you know what I mean? So there's still no excuse. So I don't use that as an excuse or anything else. So basically what I'm saying is that, I was just decided to listen to Professor Sam. He's from Russia, and he speaks on the topic of narcissism. He's a former narcissist himself. You feel me? So I was listening to him. It's kind of interesting. And I also listen to other people who talk about the narcissist on my YouTube channel. I'm subscribed to at least 4 people, and I'm hearing it for all sides. I'm hearing from a former narcissist. I'm hearing from a victim of a narcissist. I'm hearing from a person who went to school to study narcissists and everything else, like a professor himself. And what else? And I'm hearing it from people with personality disorder that can be, they're in between borderline, you feel me? Disorders. So I'm hearing from all sides, trying to understand and get the best understanding of what's really going on, you feel me? And honest, I always say, I said that yesterday, an honest narcissist is the only way we can encounter this form of narcissistic thing. That's why I say, just record your encounter with narcissism, you feel me? Victims, or you the narcissist yourself. I think the best way to get it is from a person who used to be a narcissist, who's speaking honestly about being a narcissist, you feel me? And that's very hard to do, so you got to commend people like that. So that's why I was listening to him and everything else, just try to get his point of view. Of course, I don't agree with everything else that he say, and you know what I mean? I just like the fact about, he said Donald Trump is a narcissist, and I like, nah, I don't believe that. But then again, he's a former narcissist and he's a professor. He took the initiative to go to school and everything else to do these things. So it's not that I'm disagreeing with it, I just don't agree with that point itself. But everything else is cool. So, I'm learning a lot about that, feel me? Then as I was walking, that's what I was listening to. Then I decided to listen to some music, and that's when you guys came along, feel me? Well, that's when I invite you guys along to walk with me down this ride. My favorite. I mean, it seems so deserted. It seems like, why the fuck this nigga is in the middle of nowhere? What is he working? Man, listen, I can never be alone, man. Listen, I'm never alone though, honestly. It might seem like I'm alone, walking by myself, but I'm not. You feel me? This is just my modern day walk. As you can see, there's mountains and mounts over there, things on top of hills. You feel me? This is my view, man. Look at it. It's like this nigga is on a road of nowhere. Where is he going? But this is peaceful to me. You feel me? This is, you know what I mean? This is my surroundings, you dig? Like, I know I'll be talking for how many minutes? 10 minutes? No? Yeah, this is my surroundings, as you can see, you feel me? Cars passing by. It's not no surprise to them. There's a sidewalk for a reason. So I'm taking full advantage of it. I know these animals that haven't even seen this amount of people that walk on this sidewalk before this. Like, we don't usually get people walking on this sidewalk. Well, I'm making good use of the sidewalk that's in existence already. You feel me? I'm making good use of it. If you see somebody else walking on this path, they're trying to do what I do, because ain't nobody was doing it until I started doing it. Feel me? But this is just my regular morning. This is how I walk here, you feel me? I already see what's gonna happen 10 miles. Cause you can see all the way, all the way down there. What's this nigga doing? You feel me? Look at this guy. He don't know whether he's coming or going. He's just been driving slow. Oh, we don't know what he's doing. Keep an eye on him. Feel me? Stopping, moving. He pretending badly. Need to take classes on how to be a pretender. Oh shit. You feel me? I'm just walking out here, you dig? Like, just, this is beautiful itself, you know what I mean? Just beautiful nature itself is a healing process, you feel me? You got to, get the fuck out of here. You got to see the beauty in things, you feel me? You got to notice the smallest version of life itself. What the fuck, yo? Hold on. These niggas put it's like little ass flies. Hope you can't probably even seen it in the camera. Oh shit. I almost smacked my own hat off. Man, I've been walking here for a long time. Now I'm walking to low ass flies. And it's so small. Fuck around, you gonna walk into a fucking truck, cause the sidewalks is, and I'm flying like this, like that. The next thing you know, I'm like, boom. Feel me? They try to set me up, man. They know what the fuck? Hold on, I'm trying to show y'all niggas. I'm not sure, they're so small, I don't think you can see it. Hold on, let me see if I can see it in the back of the camp. Yeah, they're so small, it's very hard to see in the camera, but there's a lot of them small little flies or whatever they are. They know what they're doing. They do the grass and everything else like that. They know what it takes for these things to fly out here. So all of a sudden my path has been oh, what the oh shit. I can't even walk on the sidewalk. There's so many of them. I see what's going on. Still gotta watch myself. There's no cars coming at least 200 miles from here. Well, there's one coming now. We still gotta watch them. Feel me? Niggas talking behind my back. We gon' sweep that. Yeah. You gotta feel my pain. Yeah. They're so little. If I'm walking around, I'm doing this, and somebody was to be watching me from far, they're gonna be like, oh, this nigga, he's crazy. Because their whole purpose is to paint me as being crazy. You feel me? That's just the whole objective. I was taking a shower this morning and I realized, well, I was taking a shower, when was this? Yesterday, actually, when I got home from work. And I realized, like, yo, somebody has been trying for a very long time. Oh, shit. To try to paint me as a narcissist, yo. Because just learning these things, it's like, yo, these are the things that they was doing to you, Jeff. Like, they was really, really trying to. It has to be. I can't believe it, B. Like, it's crazy how narcissists are made for real, my nigga. For real, they're made. Like, people will torture you into becoming a narcissist. Y'all gotta be careful out there, yo. Then make suggestions that you don't even know. Have you watching same program? That's I gotta stop watching. You gotta stay off social media, yo. Cause they program most of y'all niggas to become narcissists. This is the programming tell of it. No wonder why these, yo. The African Americans have been singing this shit for a long time. Nobody believed them. It's starting to make sense now. They really programming people to become narcissists, man. We live in a society where narcissistical behaviors are rewarded. We gotta be careful, you know what I mean? When you speak on these things, you better be ready for the consequences too. I'm talking to myself and others. You feel me? When you talk about these narcissistical behaviors, you gotta say in a way where you're not even poking at the beast. You gotta flatter the beast. You gotta make it seem like you're not really, you can't even be that direct with the beast. You feel me? They go into rage very quickly. Go. You gotta feel my pain. Go ahead, boy. That nigga drove around. But he don't want no problems, man. I ain't the one. I'm not the one, sir. I'm definitely not the one. Because there's a difference between facing me and just attacking me behind my back. Look at this nigga turn back around. We see him already. Got him on camera. They gonna try. They gonna try. You feel me? They gonna try. But I'm cool, calm, and collective until he's ready to go down. Then I'm ready for it. Feel me? No hillbilly over here think he got one. Feel me? We don't even play games. I don't even play like that. I ain't dead. I ain't dead yet with God. You feel me? God is still working on me. Don't get it twisted. Feel me? Hillbilly get his ass whipped. Better go sit somewhere. You too old to be doing stupid shit. Go sit somewhere, you dumb motherfucker. Make sure you make it home to your wife. Stupid nigga. It's stupid issue, stupid dog. Cocksucker. Anyway, yeah, y'all gotta be careful, man. All these phrases they give to people, fake it till you make it. You don't want, don't ever use that again. Actually, all that fake it till you make it, nope, don't do it. Don't even use that phrase. Because that's what narcissistic people are. They put on a facade they looking at themselves in a perfection, in a perfection. So they faking it till they make it. So you don't want to use that term again because it's a programming where they try to install these little phrases and this picturing and everything else through the TV and the radio and everything else, and words, components, discard, these keywords. Like they constantly programming people, you feel me? Just to shape you into a narcissistical form. And when you get it, they give you promotion. This is why most of the successful people are narcissistical, you feel me? They can have all these things and yet still, how does a man sit in a big mansion, have all the women in the world, have all the money, cars, helicopter, jewelry, and still be depressed? You feel me? This is what we're talking about. They're programming people to reward them to become narcissistical. Feel me? They telling people to make your kids into narcissists. They will benefit from these things. So they give them attributes and reward. And they reward people with such behaviors. You feel me? As you can see in my own life, how people will try to hit you with a car and everything else. You feel me? Just to reward them with high five and hugs and you did a great job, like that kind of stuff. Where violence is encouraged. It is encouraged. Rage is encouraged. You feel me? The movies that we watch, the musics that we listen to, all these are added on to what do you call it? The the how do you desensitize the emotion of people itself to make them not feel sorry for what they're doing. We live in a culture where, you feel me, certain behaviors are glorified. You feel me? There's a situation where they claim that the man wrote online that Drake, his wife, he's engaged to his wife for 8 years, and finally her dream came true, and Drake and them flew him. We flew out. Flew. You see, she fucked up our whole vocabulary. Whatever. I use the word flew. They flew both of them out for her to get signed. But after she got signed, she divorced him. After 8 years of engagement or marriage or whatever it is. Feel me? And we didn't blame. We was like, well, how can that be? As soon as that moment comes, she left her. We didn't demonize her or nothing like that. People were praising Drake and shit like that. There's like, you see how an alpha can take a beta male wife? I'm laughing because that shit is ridiculous, my nigga. You feel me? These are the things that we choose to glory. It's so toxic. Like it's a toxic situation. We are narcissists without even knowing, yo. This shit is crazy. I'm learning this shit. I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy, yo. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's like, it's bugged out. Like, even when you work in the news media, and you have to show sympathy when certain topics come along. Then when another topic comes along, you putting a smile and a frown on your face. It's crazy. It's like you have to sell the topic itself. It could be a legend died that you gotta go into that motion and be like, we are very sad. We lost a legend today. Da, da, da. Then 5 more minutes. At 5 minutes past, another segment is like oh my God, did you see that catch? By the same person. It's like, you feel me? It's like these are the roles that you gotta play on a consistent basis. Then after, I always say this, it's like they put us into a world to play these narcissistical roles. Then when you get home, instead of taking off your slippers before you go into your house, you're supposed to leave that nigga behind. Before you enter into your house, you walk into your house with the same shoes or slippers that you went to work with. Bringing that into your life. So it's like, even the separation of leaving your slippers outside itself is a narcissistical behavior. You feel me? It's like a detachment from the inside and out. It's like, it's crazy, man. Just learning about it. It can't just be, you feel me? It's just a select few, man. It's a select few. We have institution and stuff in place already that works in favor. Retail itself, you feel me? Retail itself, the fact that you got to sell products to a customer and everything else, and you got to put on this. Even if you're having a bad day, you still got to, put on your best foot forward. You can't express yourself truly in how you feel. You suppress yourself to make somebody else feel good. The customer is always right. That's the term that they use. You feel me? So the suppression of feelings, the unresolved emotion is something that keep playing itself over and over in a narcissistical life. You feel me? It could be young, it could be something that you pick up when you get older. Some people get into these narcissistical behavior at another age. You feel me? This is real. Like this is what people are going through. You feel me? What happened to phone? What? Well, he's not gonna do it. Let's give him that. You feel me? This is a narcissistical behavior. The fact that they encourage people to do bad stuff. You feel me? The fact that we have a football system, and we place it in the name of sports. You feel me? Or basketball. Play defense. Play harder. Hit them. This, that, like I mean, these days it's like it can be very, very borderline unhealthy. You feel me? The way we go about it can be borderline unhealthy. You feel me? It's crazy, man. It's crazy out here. Once you start taking in information, you start to see other things that you didn't even pay attention to. And you like, damn, that's crazy. Like, I didn't even know this shit was that deep. Like, yeah, it's deep, man. That shit is deep. It's deep. It's deeper than rap itself. Rap music is the least of the problem. We got other problems going on. You feel me? We got a whole lot of problems going on. If I was looking at a quote that said, if the gloves does not fit, you must acquit them. That's a narcissist. A narcissist is like a glove that does not fit. It just does not fit into society itself. You feel me? It's not a perfect fit. It's like a fat nigga trying to get into a Lamborghini and forcing himself into it. And finally get into, like, you could get in there, you feel me? O.J. Simpson got his hands in the glove, but it just looked halfway bizarre. It feels uncomfortable. It feels like it's not there. You feel me? It's like it's a house, but there's nobody home. It feels unwanted. It feels unwelcome. You feel me? That's the feeling that a narcissist is to the world itself. They feel detached from it. So they start to, because of unresolved issues and unresolved suppressed emotion. So they start to understand it in their best way possible. That's why I use the glove and the fit and everything else like that. So you don't have the right fit of gloves in there. So everything else that you touch, you're not going to have the right feeling or the right grip to life itself. It's going to be slippery, or it's just not going to feel comfortable. You feel me? It's that it does not fit. Feel me? Ironically, I'm in California, where the situation took place, I think 25 years ago. Feel me? It is what it is. We do have a society that benefits of narcissistic behavior, you feel me? I see security walking around. Narcissistic behavior is rewarding these things, and it makes money on other avenues, so you can hire security for saying things. Feel me? It is what it is, but I didn't even come here to talk to you about narcissistic things. I just wanted you to walk with me. Walk with your nigga. Talk with your nigga. I don't want to show that building. I came to shut it down with ski bands at 4 pounds. Of course, when you start telling the truth, they make threats. I don't understand. You wake up every day to somebody making threats of you. It's like, damn, nigga, you ain't do it. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. But they see the narcissist. As soon as you expose them, man, rage always follow. You feel me? Rage follow. That's one of the symptoms of a narcissist too. It's like when they don't get what they want out of you, and you are the person that they chose to be their supply, so they can extract something from you, and they can get that out of you, they get enraged. Feel me? They have a false sense of empower, a false sense of power, man. You feel me? A false sense of ownership. So if you, like me, myself, and others, and you're not giving them what they want, this is what the rage comes in. This is when violence comes in. This is when crime comes in. You feel me? And of course, a narcissist can't operate unless he put himself in a position of power. So they will work hard just to gain power in some form of shape, or somehow cheat. You have a society that enable narcissism too. Feel me? But I'm gonna get away from the topic itself, man. We gonna talk. I'm not gonna talk about narcissists for too long. But the situation do need attention. It does. It needs a whole lot of attention. Once you find out what you've been going through for so long, you didn't know how to identify it, and you finally identify where the problem is, you'd be like, oh shit, that's crazy. You know, it makes sense that so many people would turn against you. Strangers out of all places. They're using words of, he's a deadbeat, he did this to this person, he sexually assaulted this person, he's a child this, he's this, that, he's this, that. They're using these words to trigger people, to have people to want to join You feel me? And to be a herd, to demonize and fucking rip apart this individual. In that case, is me. You feel me? I was just trying to understand. It feels so great just, understanding the reason why people do the things that they do. Feel me? Of course, narcissism is tied to a lot of the things in society. The society benefits from narcissistical things. They do. That's why the Biden administration is trying to push this whole homosexual agenda, because it's like it benefits greatly from it. I have to understand what is going on out here. And I'm not saying that homosexuals are narcissists. No, the narcissist has hijacked the homosexual community and using it as a supply to push its agenda forward. You feel me? Of course you have some homosexuals who are narcissistical. Of course. You have individuals who are not some homosexual who are also narcissistical. They just use that community to push their agenda forward. The idea of homosexual itself is like narcissistical. It's to deny what's already in place. Because in order for them to push such an agenda forward, you have to deny God in some kind of way. You feel me? You have to deny Adam and Eve's story. You have to. Like, you can't be like, I'm for God, but then you disregarding other stories in between. It just doesn't work out like that. So it's like it's denying yourself, and it just goes into other areas, suppressing it. You feel me? That's why they be attacking me, because when I talk about these things, people just they don't want to understand it. They're like, fuck that. Man, it's empty today. Whatever. They be like, fuck that. They try to suppress it. You feel me? They try to suppress these things. They try to make me into one. Try to make me like somebody else that I'm not. I'm not that person. Why you try to force it on me? You feel me? Allow me to come into my own. You feel me? These are narcissistical things. They want you to vanish. They want you to disappear into them so you can become an extension of them. You just a component of them, basically. That's why they always create categories of groups. And you can't act as an individual. Of course not. You can act as an individual, but you also have to act like a group. In that sense, we have a good sense of that. But these people want you to act as in a group itself. Remember, you part of this group, so you can't do this and you cannot do that. You feel me? As I'm a homosexual, you cannot crave to want to have women at times.